Well, as the countdown continues for this year's Illinois Race Weekend, we are excited to meet another participant whose involvement may just inspire you to lace up those running shoes. Otis Williams joins me. Otis, we're glad to have you here in studio today. Yes. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about your involvement in the Christie Clinic Illinois Race Weekend. Clearly, you have some running hardware, so you're used to lacing up those sneakers. What's your involvement like this year?
Well, I'm doing the 5K and the 10K. I did the 5K and the 10K and the 8K last year, and I ran the first time in 2019. I did the 5K. I was running basically to get fit and to deal with that 7.0 plus A1C that I had, and I was basically pre-diabetic, and so it scared me crazy.
Gosh.
And so I started watching what I eat, exercising, and getting involved with the race was a good way to have some external motivation.
Yeah.
And so I dropped about 30 pounds.
Wow.
You know, and I got my A1C from above 7 in a range of about 5.2 to about 5.6.
Okay.
You know, and so I'm a lot healthier and a lot lighter as well. And so with the charity running partners, I saw it as an opportunity to actually raise money for the Urbana Neighborhood Connection Center. And so I submitted an application, and it was approved. And so last year, well, in 2019, we raised about $500. We were very new at it. And then there was no race in 20 and 21. And then last year, when they brought the race back after the COVID-19, we did more, and we raised about $2,300 for the center. And so we set a goal this year to try to raise $4,000 to $6,000.
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to get there or not, but
there's still time.
Yeah, still time. Yeah. So we've been doing a lot to try to do that, and hopefully we'll be able to get more people to support the center.
Yeah.
You know, and to support kids.
Absolutely. So it sounds like your health was the reason you started running, but giving back is the reason you've kept running.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about Urbana Neighborhood Connection Center for those who may not be familiar.
Well, the center is located at 1401 East Main Street, right next to the Veterans of Foreign Wars post. We serve 50 to 75, sometimes as many as 100 students in an after-school program. And we have vans and buses that pick kids up from the schools and bring them to the center. So the center is a safe, nurturing environment for kids after school. But it does a lot of academics. And we do homework, work with kids on their homework. We have a specialist who works with kids who have reading problems. We have a digital computer lab there. We have a partnership with the University of Illinois' Fab Lab. We're one of the only 3 locations in Champaign-Urbana that do. I think Champaign Library, I know Urbana Library, and us. And so we get a lot of technical help from the university on the computer side. In fact, one volunteer from the university actually maintains our website.
Oh my goodness, awesome.
You know? So we have a lot of partnership there. We have a career-related program for high school students, and we have a summer program which can have as many as 100 kids. You know, there are fun things half the day, and then there are academic things the rest of the day. So we try to do a program that would get kids off the street and that would prepare them for life after high school.
And I bet you're inspiring some of them to potentially want to participate in Christie Clinic Illinois Race Weekend, whether that means joining in the 5K, the 10K, whatever it may be. You can do more than one. Clearly, you're doing it.
Well, you know, most people have, I think, the wrong understanding of what the race is about, because what happens is that when you say marathon, people think everybody runs. But I don't run, I walk. I do about a 60-40 between walking and running. And so people can do that. And, you know, a lot of people do a mile or 2 miles or 3 miles in a day already. So just do it in an hour or so, you know, at the race weekend.
Yeah.
You know, so we hope people will join the race. We hope people will volunteer. One thing charity running partners do is that we have to provide at least 10 volunteers for the race weekend.
So are you also, are you going to be volunteering as well?
I volunteer. My wife and I and friends of ours, we also volunteer. Yeah, I did 2 sessions last year. I'm doing two sessions this year. And my wife is volunteering as well.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, so if someone hasn't maybe been a participant of the Christie Clinic Illinois Race Weekend before or hasn't volunteered, why would you encourage them to do so this year?
Well, you know, first, it's fitness, you know, and it's a stress reliever too, because you're doing something that you enjoy. And, you know, I was just talking with the vet you had on earlier. I said, instead of going in the bathroom and screaming, you know, go and run.
Yeah.
They're both stress relievers.
Absolutely.
You know, and so I would encourage people to do that. Eventually, we would like to do some kind of program that deals with obesity in kids. And I'm hopeful that maybe one day we'll be able to add a program like that to the center, because obesity in kids is a really big problem all over the nation.
Yeah. Well, talk about how people can support you if they want to help you reach your goal and fundraising for Banner Neighborhood Connection Center. How can they support you in doing that?
Well, they can go up to the Race Weekend's website and they can join one of our teams. And to do that, they'll have to register for a race, or they can just make a contribution directly on the website, the race weekends. Just go to IllinoisMarathon.com, right? And they can find us as one of the charity running partners, or they can go to UrbanaConnectionCenter.org and make a contribution there using PayPal.
And we're going to make it really easy for people. We're going to link everybody up with both those links over on our website.
Oh,
we do appreciate...
That's great.
We appreciate your time here today joining us. Best of luck. I know you're excited to add a couple more medals to your collection here.
Hopefully 3 this year.
Okay. My goodness. We just can't keep up with you, Otis. Well, we appreciate your time here.
Thank you.
Best of luck, and thanks so much for the work that you do here in our community. We'll connect you if you want to get to know more of Otis's story, or if you would like to donate to the work he's doing in our community. It'll be on our website, CILiving.tv.